Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Rasasi Hawas. Now, the bottle design is pretty neat. I really like the purple liquid. There's also a blue liquid and a gray liquid, but I have the purple liquid. I'm under the impression that they all smell the same, but I could be wrong. And then the cap right here has like a little kind of textured like snake design because there's a little like snake tail right here. I don't really know. It's pretty cool though. And it has some Arabic here, and that's pretty much it. This is 100 milliliters. I got mine for 25 bucks when I bought it, but now it goes for around 50. So it's still pretty cheap, but not as cheap as it used to be because it got super hyped up. So this was one of my first fragrances. It was like my fourth or fifth. I bought this from the TikTok shop along with Afternoon 9 p.m. My only things that I bought from the TikTok shop, and it went pretty well. Came in like 7 days, and I've really enjoyed it since then. It's really nice fragrance. It's a really strong fragrance, great for kids or teenagers or young adults, you know, especially in the summertime when you want something fresh, fruity, and aquatic. It's really nice. So I already have the dry down sprayed, but I'm gonna spray the opening on my wrist right here, and I'm gonna tell y'all how it smells. Also, the atomizer, pretty nice, pretty nice. Nothing to complain about here. So it's very, in the opening, very citrusy, fresh, sweet, very synthetic. Definitely bubblegummy, super fruity, smells like plum. And there's definitely some bergamot in there. I can smell that bergamot. Yeah, citruses, bergamot, plum, fruity, fresh, citrusy in the opening. That's pretty much all you're getting. It's a little bit synthetic, a little bit bubblegummy. And then I have the dry down in my hand, and the dry down, it definitely gets a little bit woody. Definitely a little bit woody. The plum comes out more, the citruses die back. Still synthetic though, super sweet. Super sweet. The freshness dies down a little bit too. It just kind of takes on a more sweet with a little bit of fresh in the background, but the citrus is gone. But it still smells really nice either way. In the opening, it also smells like there's another fruit in there. Maybe apple or pear. Apple or pear. It's really nice. This dry down is after 3-4 hours. So it's the complete dry down. It's really nice. Now let's go check Fragrantica and see what notes they have on there. Alright, so I have the notes for Rasasi Hawas pulled up from Fragrantica. Let's see what it says. So top notes: apple, bergamot, lemon, cinnamon. Like I said, I definitely smelled that apple. I said it was either apple or pear. Yes, definitely the apple. Bergamot, yep. And lemon, yeah, I can see some lemon. So that citrusiness can come from that lemon. And then cinnamon, I don't smell any cinnamon at all in the opening. Maybe a little bit of that, you know how like cinnamon like tickles the back of your nose? A little bit like that. But that's the only kind of trace of cinnamon I get in this fragrance. And then the middle notes: watery notes, plum, cardamom, and orange blossom. Yeah, I do smell the watery notes. That's kind of where the freshness comes from. And the plum, yeah, the plum is the most prominent note in this fragrance. It's a synthetic plum, but it's a really nice sweet plum. I really like it. And then cardamom, which, I don't really smell any cardamom at all. Like none. It's typically like a warmer, sort of spicy kind of smell, and I don't smell any of that in here. Orange blossom, yeah, I can definitely go orange blossom. Orange blossom is typically paired with those watery notes to give it a little bit more of like a floral smooth smell, and I can pick those out for sure. Base notes: ambergris, musk, patchouli, and driftwood. Yeah, I can smell the driftwood. Like I said, it gets kind of woody. And then musk, yeah, I guess there's some musks that come out, and ambergris and patchouli, yeah, a little bit in the back. It gets a little bit, yeah, woody and green. Kind of like only a tiny bit green though, not too much. Yeah, definitely the musk, but the plum stays prominent all the way through. The apple also, the watery notes, orange blossom, yeah, those are just kind of all the way through. Those aren't exclusive to the top and middle. But yeah, I think this note pyramid is fairly accurate aside from a couple things that I talked about. But yeah, it pretty accurately describes the fragrance. Alright, so the performance on Rasasi Hawas is actually really insane. This is probably my best performing fragrance, up there with Kamra and Lataf's Assad. It lasts about 12 hours, which is insane for a freshie. It's nice and sweet. You're able to smell it all the way through that 12 hours. And actually in the first 2 to 3 hours, it is really, really strong. People have told me that I'm wearing too much cologne before when I have 2 sprays of this on. So there's that. And then I also have gotten compliments when I have just sprayed this on. I had a teacher actually compliment me, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, it definitely lasts a while, about 12 hours, and for the first 2 to 3 hours, it's very strong. Also, you could wear this fragrance all year round. This could be your only fragrance. Like I said, probably for younger gentlemen, maybe even kids or youth, teenagers. It's a very sweet and youthful bubblegum fragrance. You're not really gonna typically smell this on an older guy, unless that's kind of their style, but I haven't really met any people that I think this could quite fit, like the vibe. But I think you could wear this all year round. Definitely works for summer and spring with that fresh sweetness. Definitely works in the winter because of the sweetness and the freshness and how strong it is and how it pushes through the cold. Same thing with the fall. It'll kind of push through that cold. Still be a really nice scent. I don't think you can go wrong wearing this anytime. Just be very careful on how much you spray. I wouldn't spray any more than 5 sprays, at least with my bottle, if yours performs the same as mine does. So do I recommend Rasasi Hawas? Well, it used to be one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, but over time my love for it kind of died down. It's not really one of my favorites anymore. This would be one of the first fragrances that I drop. It would probably be in the latter 10 of if I was to rank them all. Probably, yeah, if I was having to drop or give away some fragrances, this might be one of them. It's just super synthetic, and I don't really like the smell as much anymore. It's kind of sharp like you get in YSL YEDP, but in a more synthetic way, and it's kind of harsh on the nose, and I don't really like it. But some days it's exactly what I want to wear. Super nice, sweet, fresh citrus fragrance. And it's super versatile. So I would rate it personally like an 8, but I know many people that would rate this a 10 out of 10, especially for the price, for the performance, the versatility. This is a great all-around fragrance. If you don't mind spending 50 bucks for it, I think it is a great pickup if you're looking for a cheap fragrance that you can wear all year round. Now, I would not necessarily recommend this for more sophisticated events because it's just kind of not fitting that mood or that vibe, because it's super bright and lively and sweet. But other than that, yeah, you can wear this pretty much anywhere, anytime. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.